right, everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to detention. Please make sure you sit quietly at your seats so I don't have to make you. Over. Get out of here.
Well, that was fun. See you later.
Wait, Mark, we should talk about what happened back in May.
Like what? Sylvan throwing us all in detention for not knowing her half birthday?
No, he's talking about that sick bee we threw down.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Exactly, we should do something about it.
Like what?
Well, if we market ourselves correctly, guys, we could be the next big boy band.
Wait, like NSYNC?
No, bigger.
Like One Direction?
Bigger.
Wait, like Backstreet Boys?
No, bigger, dude.
And how do you want to do that?
Well, if we play our cards right, I know just the people who can help us.
Hello, Grand Falls High School. I'm Duncan Loney.
And I'm Drew Dollyhide, here with Friday video announcements for January 21st.
Let's go check in with the Granite Now team.
Girls JV and varsity basketball is home tonight against Sultan. JV starts at 5 p.m. Girls are also at Liquid tomorrow evening with the game starting at 5:30 p.m.
If you would like to have your car featured in the student rides section of the yearbook, come to the high school on Sunday from 12 to 4 and Monday from 3 to 5. Photos will be taken in the back of the school by the stadium. See Mr. Wood with any questions.
Boys basketball will be at Sultan tonight. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity starts at 7 p.m.
Thanks, Granite Now team.
Hey Duncan, you hear about the podcast Evan's been working on?
I'm afraid I have, Drew. Let's go tune in.
Hello GFHS, welcome to the hit podcast, the AMM Review, the show behind the show about the show. I'm your host, Evan Campbell, and today we have our very own Jaden Farmer of Jaden's Jiffy Scoops. How are you today, Jaden?
I'm hanging in there, Evan.
Well, man, I gotta say, I'm glad that you're hanging in there because I love the show. You're so great in it, it's hilarious. Every time I see that intro, I know I'm in for a good episode.
I am really good at doing it.
I mean, you are.
I mean, I really do just run the show.
Yeah.
But the show as a whole, it's not doing too hot right now.
Really? How do you mean?
Well, I mean, I can't do everything, can I? If there was 5 of me, it'd be perfect. But when I'm trying to interview like teachers and stuff, it's really hard to like get on their schedule because they can't like just ditch their classrooms like I can. And,
See, and they claim to be in charge. If you're in charge, you'd think you'd be able to skip your own class, but it just doesn't seem like they can.
Exactly, and then also they have like teachers are so like driven by their like self, you know, because I try and interview them. Yeah, they're very prideful. Yeah. Good word. I couldn't think of the word. And they just like if I did one bad thing, freshman year, they just hold that grudge and they give me a really bad interview because of it.
Yeah, that's got to be rough, man. I mean, what have you even done?
I mean, like, I might have said Beck was like prehistoric once.
And there was that time that like you yelled from across the gym at Han that he had a bald head.
That's not, if you don't want to get yelled at in public, don't be bald.
I mean, can they really control those things though?
Han, wig. Beck, makeup. Boom, both problems are fixed, and he won't get bullied.
Well, I mean, doesn't Beck already wear a wig?
Probably. I mean, it's a comb over or something. But you know what I don't think is real?
What?
His mustache.
Oh, dude. His mustache, there's no way that thing's natty. There's no way. That thing has seen too many wars.
I think, here's my theory.
What?
I think it's a transplant. Or it could be like one of those dollar store mustaches. It does look kind of like boxy.
That is fair. I mean, how does he trim that so well, too?
I don't, like, when you're old, you don't have, like, steady hands. Like, he probably goes like...
Yeah, like this? Yeah. Yeah, it can't be natty. There's got to be something. But I mean, speaking of the Stash Beast, have you tried to interview him?
Actually, I did, but
really?
We couldn't use the footage because this camera guy I have, Grayson, is incompetent, and he forgot to turn on the audio, so it ruined the whole footage.
Well, I mean, that was your first mistake, trusting Grayson with the camera.
Well, you know that thing he does when he's upset. He goes like,
yeah,
and like I was just like, oh, just shut up and take the camera. I was like, you just stand there, and press a button. But no, this guy couldn't even do that. You just press a button. I mean, this guy couldn't even walk and breathe at the same time. It's so frustrating.
Man.
If only I could do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, back to the show. We understand you have a bad cameraman. Grayson's incompetent. He can't do anything. But back to, like, the roots of the show. What are you going to do if you can't interview teachers?
I've thought of ideas, but the only thing that I know is for sure is that Ms. Sullivan wants to cancel it.
Oh, man. I mean, as a fan myself, I would hate to see it canceled. I love the show. It's funny. It hits every note that I want it to. It's a great break in between the newses.
I'm great.
Yeah, you're great too. You're great too. I wish you could just like bring it back to like where it started and start interviewing students again.
Would you let me interview students?
Absolutely. I think that'd be hilarious. Better than it getting canceled.
Grayson, get the cameras. We're back.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have for you this week. That's the AMM review, you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in next time.
Clearly, Evan has too much time on his hands.
Remember, Tigers, the end of the semester is next Wednesday, January 26th.
And next Friday is a half day, an early release at 10:45 a.m.
That's all we have for you this week. We'll be back next Friday with another episode.
Have a fun and safe weekend.
Alright guys, let's check this out. This should help us out. Hey, what's up guys?
Hi.
So basically, we want to start a boy band.
Sure. What do you need?
Well, we just need to get our names out there.
And we heard that you guys have a lot of influence throughout the school.
Well, I am the daughter of a math teacher.
Yeah, whatever. So you help us?
For a price.
Name it.
We want a percentage of what you make and a down payment. Oh, and I know some of you guys work in the student store, so, you know, some free food would be nice.
Really think about the student store thing. You know I love snacks.
Got it. Thank you for doing business.
What are we even supposed to advertise? They've only been a band for 2 hours, and they don't even have a name.
I don't know. Can't we just make posters or something?
What would we even put on the posters?
You're right. Although, I might have an idea. We advertise their debut concert, a new band performing live in town. That could create some hype.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
Oh my gosh! It's them! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
to be a rock star? It's all about image and marketing.
Yeah, the music industry sure is weird.
Now time for phase 2.